Imagine falling in love with someone 30 years younger than you, and then being told by your own family that your happiness is unacceptable. Crazy, right? But this isn't just any love story. It's a storm of secrets, forbidden choices, and family drama that could tear anyone apart. I'm about to tell you the story of Jenny and Sumit, 67 and 36, who risked everything for love, faced cultural shockwaves, and still found themselves in a battle with the one thing most people take for granted: family approval. Stick around, because the twists in this story are so wild, you won't believe what happens next. And yes, if you want more shocking real-life drama like this, hit that subscribe button right now. Now, here's the kicker: their love started online 2011. Social media, check. Late-night calls, check. Endless long-distance longing, check. Everything seemed perfect until reality hit like a punch to the gut. Jenny, 67, vibrant, confident, living in sunny Palm Springs, California. Sumit, 36, a man with a charm that could melt anyone's heart, but carrying a family and culture that complicated everything. They met on social media. A seemingly ordinary connection turned extraordinary. Love blossomed, messages turned to calls, calls turned to dreams of a life together. But here's the first shock: Sumit was already married. Not, oh, a fling, married. And Jenny had no idea. Can you even imagine? Falling for someone only to find out your fairy tale has a hidden villain. Jenny's world flipped. Why tell me you love me every day, but still marry someone else? She asked, desperate. And Sumit's reply: my parents forced me. I didn't want to lose you. The kind of explanation that makes you question everything you thought you knew about trust, secret marriage, and family conflict. So what do? They take the boldest step anyone could: get married in secret. That's right, hidden vows, whispered promises, a wedding that no one else knew about. Imagine living with that kind of adrenaline, the constant fear of discovery. But the family drama didn't stop there. Jenny's mother, furious. Sumit's grandmother, shocked that someone old enough to be a grandmother would marry a younger man. And the tension, explosive. Threats of leaving India, arguments over promises, ultimatums flying like arrows. Every moment was a decision point: stay and fight, or walk away forever. And here's the twist: after years of battles, confrontations, and emotional breakdowns, the family finally started softening. Slowly, grudgingly, acceptance began to seep in. But even now, living together wasn't the end. It was just the beginning of a whole new battlefield. Quick question night: if you were in Jenny's shoes, would you fight for love, even if it meant risking everything with your family? Comment below. I really want to see what you'd do. Honestly, I'm torn just thinking about it. I mean, would you move in with your partner's family, knowing there are rules, criticisms, and endless eyes on you? That's exactly the position Jenny and Sumit find themselves in. And the stakes, higher than you might think. Sumit loses his job, financial stability crumbles, and suddenly, the dream of living independently is gone. The solution: move in with the family and let the real challenges begin. First night, Jenny's in a new apartment. No, not new, a space filled with rules, chores, and scrutiny. She tries to keep her cool, trying to cook dinner like a perfect daughter-in-law. She stirs, she chops, she sautés, but her spaghetti isn't exactly a hit. Parmesan cheese, rejected. Sauce, needs salt. Family critiques fly faster than noodles in a pot. And the pressure, insane. Jenny feels like a child again, stripped of autonomy, forced to adjust to a culture she barely navigates. But here's where the suspense loops back: this isn't just about cooking. It's about survival, emotional survival, financial survival, and the biggest one, relationship survival. Because now, the couple isn't just facing societal pressure. They're facing the chaos of blending families, business ambitions, and the harsh reality that love alone might not be enough. Imagine investing your life savings into a dream, only to find out the space you got is a disaster waiting to happen. Tiny, cramped, no water, limited electricity, and your entire family relying on you. Sounds like a nightmare, right? Welcome to Jenny and Sumit's Family Cafe, where love, ambition, and survival collide. If you've ever tried to start a business with family, you know it's either a recipe for success or total disaster. And this story, it's both. Stick around because the secrets inside this cafe will blow your mind. The space, not what they expected. What looked big, empty on paper now feels like a sardine can with half a kitchen and zero infrastructure. No water inlet, no outlet for washing dishes. Just walls in a dream. Jenny's thinking, how do we even cook here? How do we survive? Meanwhile, Sumit is trying to stay optimistic, measuring spaces, calculating placement for ovens, freezers, and coffee machines. But here's the tension. Every misstep costs money, every argument costs morale, and every minute wasted delays opening day. If you had 100,000 to spend on setting up a cafe from scratch with no experience, would you take the risk or walk away? Comment your answer below. I'm curious who's brave enough. Enter the family. Jenny's living with Sumit's mom, grandmother, and siblings now. Every step she takes is scrutinized. Every dish she cooks is judged. The spaghetti fiasco. That was just the beginning. Sumit's mom insists on rules, schedules, and expectations Jenny never had to follow. And Jenny? She's a grown woman successful in life, yet she feels like a novice in her own kitchen. The emotional pressure is crushing, and you can almost hear her thoughts looping. Did I make a mistake moving in? Was all this struggle worth it? Hypothetical for you. Could you live with your in-laws while working 12-hour shifts to start a business?
Yeah, thought so.
Tough call. They start building the cafe, but the space is a logistical nightmare. The plan was simple: cooking area, prep area, coffee station, seating. Reality: narrow hallways, tiny prep stations, barely enough room for 2 people, let alone 6 family members. Jenny's nervous. Are we really going to fit all the equipment? How will we cook for customers without chaos? Sumit is measuring, calculating, moving, rearranging. Tension spikes with every step. So what would you do if your dream business looked nothing like the plan? Comment below. Team patience or team panic? Adding fuel to the fire, Sumit lost his job. Their dream apartment. Gone. Savings. Almost gone. The family cafe is now the lifeline, the pressure cooker, and the ultimate test of loyalty. Jenny feels the weight of expectations. Sumit's brother quit his job to help. Their father, retired, is ready to work full-time. This isn't just a cafe anymore. It's survival for the family. One wrong move, and everything crashes. Audience suspense moment. What would you do if your family depended on a business you've never done before? Could you handle the pressure or crumble? The cafe begins to take shape. Walls up, minimal equipment, big dreams. But the problems don't stop. They need a coffee machine, freezer, ovens, utensils, signage, and space for cooking. And every family member has opinions. Arguments flare. Jenny, we need prep space here. Sumit, no, the counter should be there. Mom, you'll never fit all of us in this space. Sound familiar? Anyone who started a project with family knows this tension is real. Every conversation is a mix of love, frustration, and fear. Perfect drama for any viewer. Jenny's spaghetti attempt, rejected. Sumit's mom insists on Indian-style adjustments: more salt, more spice. Jenny's confidence wavers. She feels criticized, judged, and trapped between respecting culture and maintaining her own identity. But here's the secret twist: this pressure is exactly what will make them stronger. It's a stress test for the family, for the relationship, and for the cafe's survival. The day ends with no customers yet, unfinished equipment, and arguments simmering in the background. But here's the cliffhanger. The grand opening is coming soon. Will the family survive working together? Will Jenny and Sumit's love withstand the stress? Or will the cafe become a battlefield? Audience interaction. Drop your predictions below. Will the cafe succeed or fail? Who do you think will crack under pressure first? Imagine this: the cafe you've been building for months, with your family, your life savings, and your relationship on the line, is finally opening, and chaos strikes within minutes. Will it survive, or will dreams crumble in front of your eyes? Here's the twist. This isn't just a story about a cafe. It's about love, loyalty, and the hidden secrets families keep. You'll want to stick around because some of the forbidden knowledge we reveal here will shock you. Grand opening day. The doors open. Customers stream in, but the reality hits immediately. Limited space means staff bump into each other. Equipment isn't fully installed, coffee machines sputter. Orders get delayed, tension rises. Jenny's heart races. What if they hate our food? What if I embarrass myself in front of my family? Sumit tries to stay calm, juggling orders and keeping everyone organized. The audience feels the tension loop. Success seems close, yet disaster lurks at every corner.